Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. So today we are walking up a place called Eagles Bush or Eagles Bush Valley in sunny Neath. It's a beautiful day, as you can see. Now, typical day here. I love it. I really do like it. Yeah, I like this walk as well. It's a bit more sheltered from the rain or the elements. There's still a bit of a wind or strong breeze coming through, but there is also one of my favourite reasons for coming up here is the waterfall. A very big waterfall right there. Look at that. Oh no, there is another waterfall. Any long-term subscribers of my channel might have seen it if you check out my shorts. I always ask Rossi to pause here while I do a photo. So there's the waterfall right there. That's the money shot there, I think. Yeah, it's quite big today because we've had quite a bit of rain the last couple of days. But you can just wait, but you be careful. You can't go right over the edge. Make sure you don't slip. I'll drop my camera, even worse. One doggo. Oh, he's always excited, isn't he? Rossi, God bless him. Good boy you are. Yeah, he's really been looking after me the last week. A lot of shit going on, you know. So, may as well give you an update on everything that's been going on. So, I left my job, I quit my job before I got fired, basically. I was noticing things like I was being taken off the rotors, I wasn't getting any more hours on the schedule. There was a group chat, company group chat. Everyone had left it or had been fired, had been taken off it. Then all of a sudden I noticed I'd been taken off it. So shame on them. The company name, I will name and shame, is RGIS, auditing company. The people I worked with day to day were some of the nicest people I've ever worked with, and I mean that. But there's the higher ups, let's say, no sympathy, couldn't understand that I'm the victim of a crime. My motorbike got stolen. It's not my fault, so I can't commute to work. That wasn't good enough. So update on the motorbike, or quick update. They've actually found my motorbike now. It's been abandoned and they're going to try and repair it. So I don't know, it's kind of worst case scenario, that is, because they found it a couple of weeks after it got stolen, and I don't know what condition it's in, so I won't get a payout off the insurance if they can repair it. So it's another thing I gotta sort out, another headache, but it's in the repair shop now. I think it got picked up yesterday, so I'm dreading. I can't afford to keep the bike, basically, because my insurance is gonna price me out of the market. So as soon as I get it back, I'm selling it, whatever condition it's in, you know. So again, I'd rather have it might come back fine, but I think I'd rather it have I'd accepted the fact that I wasn't getting it back. This way, we always stop off here in the way so Rossi can have a drink. Look at him. Are you swimming? You swimming? Right, come on in. Right. It's rained so much over the last couple of days. We're actually, this is more of a stream now rather than a path. It does get like this sometimes, but I think what I'm going to do, we're going to go up this way. I think it's safe to go up, but I don't feel as confident coming back down. So some of these stones are quite slippery, you know. So we'll get to the top and walk back down the hill the other way to the streets, you know. Oh, I don't know if you can see, it's very muddy. Suppose it doesn't really bother us, but the good thing is, when it's muddy, there's not many other people around. But it's normally quiet up here. All the years I've been coming up here, kind of off the beaten track a bit. I think I've seen about 2 or 3 other people in years, you know. So it's one of our little secret walks, I suppose. Do you want to have a drink? You have a drink, boy? Come on. Yes, you can have a drink. Come on. Let's go see. Yeah, so try to remain positive now. Keep a positive mindset on everything. So yeah, I was gutted to be out of work again, out of full-time work again. There's nothing I could do about it, unfortunately, and they weren't willing to wait for me to sort my motorbike out. So I've seen the negative side of them, so I'm going to move on. Positives, I've still got my health, what's left of it. Stay here for the bike. Yeah, so I've applied for loads of jobs. I've had quite a few interviews, so I'm getting a bit more success this time around. Shout out to my brother, he helped me with my CV. I've had a couple of telephone interviews. I've had 2 face-to-face interviews. I had an interview Wednesday for a sales assistant job. I wouldn't say the company because I've got the second part. And they said halfway through, would you mind if we switch, because I didn't know they were looking for a store manager as well. I said, would you mind if we switch the interview to store manager? I said, okay, if it's more hours, I'll do whatever, you know. So it was a lot harder, caught me off guard. I didn't go into it obviously thinking I was going to be interviewing for a store manager job, but it was good practice. So I've made it through to the next round, I think as a sales assistant, and that interview's next week, in-person interview. So I've got that to look forward to. I've noticed now there's a lot of stages to interviews. It's like before, you have an interview, you either get the job or you don't. It seems a more modern thing now. What I'm finding is you've made it past the first stage, then there's another stage, and then another stage. So it's really hard out there, guys, to get a job, especially when you're an old man as well. So wish me luck on that. Yeah, in a bit. Another massive waterfall. Look what's happened to the path. I'm trying to walk up here. Alright, careful. Charging dog. Wish me luck. We're literally now, I love it up here, in the middle of nowhere, so there's not much around with my dog and horses in the fields. And it's actually brightening up. So I got my big run tomorrow. Big run, big run for me. Every Saturday seems to be the day I'm increasing my long run, so I don't mind if it rains actually. Obviously I don't want it to be absolutely belting it down, but again, if it's raining it puts a lot of people off going outdoors, doesn't it? So the canal path will be quieter, so I'll have it all to myself. I don't like sharing. Now this road here, believe it or not, is actually the M4. This is the main motorway, or the main road into and out to Swansea. So I'm able to walk in it because it's quiet just before the school run. But yeah, we're doing a good job looking after our motorway. Just getting some shelter. Sometimes they're right up at the fence here, you know, but we leave them alone. There we go. We're nearly home now, so, and it's downhill all the way as well, so that's double good. Yeah, so thanks for joining me on today's little adventure, little chat, update on life. But I promise you I'm going to stay as positive as I possibly can now. Shit happens, you know. It happens to everyone, that's the thing. It really does. So hopefully I'll have some positive news and good news for you guys coming soon. Okay, yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, boys and girls, grannies and aunts. Yeah, thanks for watching. Love you, bye.